All right, let's talk about a tool that might just completely change the way you use the internet. It's called Perplexity AI, and it's positioning itself as the world's first answer engine. Now, what in the world does that actually mean? Let's dive in.
You know the feeling, right? We've all been there. You type a question into a search bar, and what you get back is this wall of blue links. You have to click, scroll, figure out what's an ad, and piece the answer together yourself. You're not looking for a homework assignment, you're just looking for an answer. And that frustration, that's exactly what Perplexity is trying to fix. For decades, the internet has worked on this search and click model. You type in keywords, and then you do all the heavy lifting. You're the detective. The whole idea here is to flip that script, to move to a ask and answer model. You ask the question, and the tool does the work for you, delivering a single, clear answer. So what exactly is an answer engine? This is the key. It's not just another chatbot pulling from some old static data set. It uses AI to actively search the live web, right now, in real time. It then reads a bunch of sources, synthesizes the information into a single answer, and, this is the crucial part, it shows you its work with citations. You can see exactly where it got the information. Okay, so that all sounds great in theory, but what does it actually feel like to use it? Let's walk through what happens when you ask a question, because the simplicity is really where the magic is. It really is as simple as it looks. 1, you just ask a question like you would a person. No weird keywords needed. 2, you get a direct, summarized answer back. And 3, and this is the game changer, you get clickable sources. You can instantly verify everything, which builds a ton of trust. And the answer you get back isn't just a boring block of text. It's structured, it's smart, you get your main answer right at the top, you get those little numbered citations so you can trace every fact back to its source, and I love this part, it actually suggests related follow-up questions to help you go deeper. It turns a simple search into a real conversation. But what we've seen so far is just the beginning. Perplexity isn't just for finding out who won the game last night. It has some seriously powerful features under the hood that are designed for real, in-depth research. This is where it gets really cool. You can actually tell the AI where to look using these focus modes. So if you're writing a paper, you can tell it to only search academic journals. Or you can have it search across YouTube, or even tap into Wolfram Alpha to solve complex math problems. You're not just asking a question, you're directing a specialized research assistant. And then there's this, deep research mode. This is for those huge, complex questions. You can ask it something like, what are the long-term economic impacts of remote work? And it will go out, conduct tons of different searches, read through hundreds of sources, and then come back and generate a full, comprehensive report for you. It's absolutely wild. Okay, let's address the elephant in the room. With giants like ChatGPT and, of course, Google, where does a tool like Perplexity even fit in? It's a really important question, so let's break it down. Here's the easiest way to think about it. Perplexity is for finding facts. ChatGPT is for creating content. Perplexity's superpower is its live connection to the web, making it perfect for up-to-the-minute research and fact-checking. ChatGPT is a creative powerhouse, but it's working off a static knowledge base. They're both amazing, but they're built for totally different jobs. And compared to good old Google, the difference is the entire experience. Perplexity gives you the answer directly. It doesn't just hand you a list of links and say, good luck. And you can have a conversation, asking follow-ups to refine your search. Oh, and maybe the best part, no ads. It's just you and the information. So we've seen what it is, how it works, and how it stacks up. The next logical question is, should you actually use it? And if so, how do you choose the right plan? You know, one of the smartest things they've done is make the free version incredibly useful. You can do tons of basic searches, and you still get a few of those heavy-duty pro searches every day. For a lot of people, that's going to be plenty. The pro plan is for when this becomes a serious tool for you, when you need that unlimited deep research and file upload capability. So, who's it for? Well, if you're a student, a casual user, or you just need to do quick fact checks, the free plan is honestly a no-brainer. It's fantastic. But if you're a professional, a researcher, a journalist, a content creator, anyone whose job relies on finding accurate information quickly, that's when the pro plan really starts to feel less like a tool and more like an essential part of your workflow. When you zoom out, it all comes back to this idea that the way we find information is changing. It's becoming more like a conversation, it's becoming more trustworthy because it's cited, and it's becoming more intelligent. It's a pretty exciting vision for the future. Which really leaves us with one big provocative question. For the last 20 plus years, we've lived in the era of the search engine. Are we now at the very beginning of the era of the answer engine? It's too early to say for sure, but tools like this are making a really, really compelling argument that a change is coming.